have a breeze. It's so nice. I am about halfway home. If you haven't been watching, it's extreme heat. Like, we literally have heat advisories on the news. I'm taking it very slow. I'm at the crazy pants out here. And usually these streets are full of kids and everything. I mean, I'm not the only one out here. There's some people brave enough, but most people are sitting inside in their air conditioning. We're actually going to have high heat all week, which is a bit early in the season for these temperatures. This is like August weather. It's not even officially summer until the 21st or 22nd. It's been crazy since April, to be honest. So that's why I'm a little, I'm almost to the 3-mile mark. I still did it, even though it's like 100. And I'm out here by myself like a crazy pants, and I kind of feel like a bobblehead right now because I'm just tired. If you guys, like I say all the time, this is just a chat, by the way. Just shit seeing, no topics this time. I'm gonna try to only do 2 a day. I don't want to like overgive my ideas. If I ever have like a talk show or something, these talks are kind of like segments I would do to be for cereal. But anyway, I want to be Ricki Lake. Shout out to Ricki Lake. I loved watching her every day. I was like, I want to do that. I just want to have a show and talk to people, not to be like famous for like. You learned a lot of shit on Ricki Lake, man. It wasn't like Jerry Springer, no offense to him, rest in peace. It was like knowledgeable shit. Stuff we were all going through. Remember Sally Jesse Raphael? Her too. I'm old. And Montel Williams. That was a good show. Anyway, that's not what my brains are melting. I don't even know what I'm eating for dinner. I feel like it's a spaghetti week. I mean, it's nice. I paid everything off that I need to pay off. And, you know, I'm still going to have bills at the end of this month. But I'm caught up and I get paid bi-weekly. And you know how that works. It's like, yes, pay everything off. But, oh, we got to be broke for a few days. It's all right. Most of America are living, I mean, most of the time I have a safety cushion, but I've had some medical shit, again, pop up, some car shit, you know, shit happens. There goes your savings. You just save it back up. It's fine. I have everything I need. All my shit's paid for on time. Everything's gravy. I just have to eat pasta I get paid on Thursday. So I just didn't get a lot of groceries, and every once in a while I do this. Like I did, I pretend like I'm completely flat broke because I don't like to go below a certain amount in my account, which is this week. So first of all, my closet was full. I've been saving bottles and cans because I just want to go and make sure they're crushed and they're not going into a landfill or anything, or else it just defeats the whole purpose of saving them up and trying to keep them off the streets. I don't take them to a bottle center where they just count them, because they just put them back in the bags, have someone pick them up, and most of the time they go to a landfill, which I am against. I do not like landfills. We need to do away with them. We don't need to be burying our trash in the soil. Why is this still a thing? It's 2024. I don't like it. They say that they separate it, but excuse the fuck out of me. I only see, well, it depends on your area. Sometimes the trucks are green, sometimes they're blue, okay? And you separate it all in your bins, right? But they're dumping all the bins in the same fucking truck. So if you separate glass, plastic, and paper, they're dumping the glass, plastic, and paper all in the same truck. Why do we have to separate it, for one? And then they say, oh, we're going to take it to a distribution center where somebody, like, they have employees that sort through and pick it all. Like, first of all, your pedestrians are doing that work for you by separating it themselves. But because you don't want to take time to have separate trucks, then you're going to pay people a salary to pick through a truck full of shit, which you're not actually picking through. I know of one garbage facility in Syracuse where they do pick through trash, and they only get like 1/4 of the city's trash. The rest goes into a landfill. So all the stuff that you're setting out in the bins with hopes to recycle is still going to the landfill because nobody does their homework. I'm like, this is bullshit. If you just bump up the can of a return price to 10 cents, which I think is fair because everything is going up, the price of water bottles and all that we're returning is going up, so putting it up to 10 cents is going to be worth people's time to go to the grocery store and have them crushed and put them in the machine to get money out towards their groceries. Is it going to give you very much? I saved up a closet full of bottles and cans. I got $17. That was like 8 or 9 full garbage bags of cans because they're only 5 cents. And you think it would add up, like a full bag might be a couple bucks. No. You're lucky if it's $1. You know what I mean? So it's like, you gotta be mindful of, if you want people to recycle and clean up the earth, you gotta make it worth their fucking time to get off their ass and put forth the effort. And if you want to be real about it, if you made the bottles 10 cents each, you're going to be helping the homeless get off the street a lot faster, because all they got to do is collect 10 cans to get $1, and they'll be able to collect at least enough to get a meal every day, so they're eating. You know what I mean? Like, not that anyone gives a fuck about helping the homeless. Clearly, they say they do. And then you give them ideas that are, like, actually beneficial to people. But, you know, it's gonna take giving up things. Like, we have empty fucking lots just sitting there rotting in the hood where nobody wants to live because people use those lots to, like, fight and do bad shit. So instead of just letting it sit there and collect more bodies, how about you put fences up and create a tent city, a place where homeless people can congregate and do what they need to do in a safe area. Maybe they'll get off the streets faster if they have access to a shower every day. Somebody that can help them find a job, somebody with a computer or a phone. Most homeless people don't have phones or computers to be applying, or nice clothes or a clean body to go to an interview. So creating a space would be massively beneficial. And yes, it's going to cost some in tax money, but if you do hubs like that, you're not having the shelters full up, so you're spending less time and money in shelters. And isn't the point to get them back on their feet and off the street? Why don't we actually have programs that do that, instead of just enabling people to stay on the street? They need help to get off it. Most people don't want to be homeless. Just saying. Like, everybody looks at things so fucked up. I just wish the utopia in my brain actually existed. I have so many ideas. Like, I would love to just build my own community. I know that sounds like a little like Hitler. Let's face it, that's how he started. He wanted to create a society, but I'm not going to go left like that. I just want to create a safe place with like-minded people where we can actually leave our houses unlocked because we're in a gated fucking community with our own police department. But then you gotta be careful, because that's very easy for a town like that to become corrupt and do dark shit. My grandpa tried to build a town and they corrupted it and did dark shit. So there's always the potential of evil to just derail your plans. But I will be vigilant if I ever build this so-called community in my dome. I think that everybody would like to live there. I'm not going to make it like a cult, because I want it to be all inclusive, multiple, there we go, cultures. I need to go This heat's frying my brains.